Just sickening of Haz'S new move. Duke does nothing good for life but rock royal with Hurtful Memoir. Prince Harry could empty his emotional baggage in his memoir and discuss the huge amount of hurt he suffered as a member of the royal family, a royal correspondent claimed. Prince Harry felt a huge amount of hurt in his former role within the royal family and could decide to discuss his relationship with the institution, royal correspondent Peter Hunt suggested. Mr. Hunt claimed the Duke of Sussex is disappointed with how the royal family handled his exit from the firm and his relationship with his brother, Prince William, hitting rock bottom. The relationship grew strained after Prince Harry's marriage, and the Duke later revealed in the Oprah Winfrey sit-down interview that the bond with Prince Charles had also been affected. Asked whether Harry could mend his relationship with Prince William, Mr. Hunt told LBC, "I think there is no way it will because he promised for it, his memoir, to be a truthful account. He clearly has a huge amount of hurt around how his exit from the royal family was handled, and I think he will detail the breakdown of his relationship with his father." Remember, in the Oprah interview, he talked about his father not returning his calls, the breakdown of his relationship with his brother William, and various other details about it. He added, "I think at some point, the institution may reflect on how it could have handled it differently." Prince Harry announced the release of his memoir next year, but it has yet to be confirmed whether the publication will happen before or after the Queen's Platinum Jubilee in June. The book will be published by Penguin Random House, which will be available in digital, print, and audio forms. Daily Mail's editor-at-large Richard Kay claimed Prince Charles is concerned about the publication of the book as he nears his time as a monarch. Mr. Kay said, "I think the difficulty for Prince Charles, every time now Harry opens his mouth, he's seen to chip away at his father's credibility. This must be undermining their relationship. They have on the horizon the prospect of Harry's autobiography or memoir. We don't know what's going to be in it. But we do know he has spent some time digging into his mother's relationship with his father. They must be dreading the publication of that book and what it will mean." He continued, "We're edging closer to the Prince of Wales becoming monarch, and every time these embarrassing situations erupt with his son, it reminds people about why they have had problems with the prospect of Charles as king." Prince Harry is also expected to touch upon the impact of Princess Diana's death on his life, another topic Mr. Kay argued could affect Prince Charles' perception as he nears his time on the throne. Mr. Kay added, "He's done his level best over the last 15-20 years to try and rededicate himself to his future subjects, but there are obviously difficulties. People still haven't forgiven or forgotten the Diana years, and Harry's constant reminder about the past makes this a really tricky transition period for Charles." The book is also expected to detail the impact of his mum Princess Diana's death when he was so young. Mr. Kay argued this is another topic Prince Charles would prefer to avoid so close to his coronation. Mr. Kay added, "He's done his level best over the last 15-20 years to try and rededicate himself to his future subjects, but there are obviously difficulties. People still haven't forgiven or forgotten the Diana years, and Harry's constant reminder about the past makes this a really tricky transition period for Charles."